Live in the studio, northcoastunderground.com. I'm in here dolo today. You see the sign, man. I rep it heavy because they rep me. I was here when it started. I was a part of the launch. This station became a station January the 1st. I got my show January the 15th. And on February the 9th, February the 8th, we had a big launch party, man. It was huge, man. We had bands come in, live entertainment. I did interviews. I shot interviews. I got to just mix and mingle. I met some people that I still communicate through social media. So it's like everything they told us, all the dreams that they gave us, told us the sky was the limit. They literally meant it, man, because this program right here, man, it's different. You know what I mean? This is the first time in my life I had anything we don't have books, you know? So that's different on its own right there. But that's cool because everything is so hands-on. So if you spend that time inside that studio when you're out of school, you know what I mean, you're really going to be the type of person that comes up in this game because a lot of people ain't putting in that work. You know what I mean? I don't knock it because I'm going to do my work because I'm going to shine because I have to. I don't have a choice, man. I got people counting on me. So I'm just out here doing my thing, man, doing what I can to build the Brew brand, you know, to build up Cleveland as a whole, man, because everybody got somebody in their family from Cleveland, and I have brothers, and my mother, they're down south, you know what I mean? So if I don't make it right up here, then what are they going to have to come back to? So that's the point of being down there. You know, we took our squad and we got up out of here, man. We tried to make some moves. We made power moves, and that was, 6 years ago. And now they're still there. You know, I'm down here doing broadcasting. You know, I'm opening doors, man. So I'm just doing what I can to just help out the city, man, because we need it. We need a facelift. We got a lot of talent, but we don't have we have a lot of talent, but we don't have any organization. We may have organization within the organizations, but that doesn't speak for the whole city as a whole. You know what I mean? We have to move forward as a whole. So if you the coldest from your side of town and I'm the coldest from my side of town and I got a following and a network, you got a following and a network, it just makes more sense for the whole city to see us both. You know, if they see us together, you know what I mean? Now we can put on. So just imagine if it was 20 of us or 30 of us or 40 of us. Shout out to Urban Survival, man. Them dudes is thick, man. I was speaking to, I believe she's the manager over there at Urban Survival. And this young lady was cool peoples. And I invited her and her guys in for an interview. And when she posted the link, her name is Chippy Price. Shout out to Chippy Price. When she posted the link, she tagged 19 guys, and she said that wasn't even everybody. Shout out to D187, Andrew Henson. That's my homie, man. We've been putting on for a minute. Shout out to that Where's the Beef Part 2 mixtape that he hosted, that won Mixtape of the Year last year, 2012. Shout out to B Swish for having that vision, because he run a Swish fam over there. B Swish, that's my homie. Shout out to his son, Taj Mahal. I play him faithfully up here at the North Coast Underground. So just shout out to everybody that had something to do with that mixtape. Shout out to Young Monk. That's my brother. Young Monk. He was on 2 of those songs on there. So he's a part of the Mixtape of the Year. So we've been repping that. Shout out to King Ox, Mr. Six Deep. Last year, I executive produced a couple songs, and I put King Ox, B Swish, and Young Monk together. You know what I mean? So one of those songs made that mixtape, Where's the Beef? So, I mean, the credentials are there. Everybody's working hard. And every time I see my guys out here, man, going and grinding hard, it just motivates me to go even harder, man, because we a unit. You know, we trying to make some moves out here, man. Shout out to Tuki the God. I already let you hear that today. Go to tweet my song. Go to tweet my song and look up that Young Bossellini by Tuki the God. Tuki the God, that's my ace, man. Tuki is the man. Tuki gonna shine. Ain't no way around it. So, right now what we gonna do is I'm gonna get into a little more news. I'm going to talk about something uplifting, since we already spoke on something, you know, making you guys aware about what was going on out here with these assaults and these kidnappings. So now we also spoke about the Gina DeJesus and those other young ladies, their situation a couple weeks ago on the show. Well, just yesterday I was looking at the news on my phone, and it said that Gina DeJesus was reunited with one of that dogs that lived in the household that they lived in. And I believe that she is she's mentally disabled, mentally challenged to a degree. So I mean, I can understand how that dog can make her feel better, because dogs and cats and animals, just period, they bring people up. Sometimes they put cats and stuff or little dogs in nursing homes for older people to just have somebody to interact with. You know what I mean? And I know personally, my great grandmother has a cat now. I've never been in a house with a cat in my life, but we got a cat. And at first I didn't really like the cat because it was a cat. I'm a dog man. I had 2 pit bulls. They got shot and killed when I was living in Alabama. But, now we got a cat. And this cat is cool, man. The cat is cool peoples, man. She's pretty lazy. She act like a dog. For real. My great grandmother, shout out to Nani. She's very happy to have that cat around, man. So it's all good in the hood. This podcast, I'm going to stop it now. It's at 6 minutes.